Hello and welcome. Here we are, Friday the 27th of August 2021 for our daily intuitive readings, and I'm using the medicine cards again today. I was drawn to use those, so let's see what they have to offer us for today. Here we go. Okay, first card is the armadillo. Protection, boundaries. Next card is the grouse. It's about the sacred spiral and dancing, connecting with spirit. And let's see what the third card has to offer us. Here we go. Buffalo. Connection with great spirit. Power. Okay, now let's see what they have to tell me today. Okay. Right. Oh, you need to set your boundaries at the moment. Make yourself a shield. Have a shield. Your shield is shiny on the side that faces you and on the outside. And it sends out to the world all your wonderful aspects. And all the things, the type of things that you like to have in your life will be reflected out, so that then they'll be reflected back to you. So you might have been allowing yourself to be overdoing, to be used a bit by others, to be a yes person, just going along for the sake of peace, not wanting to upset everybody. If you've been doing that, you need to have a little look at why you're doing that. Take a minute out to look at why you're doing that. But if you're doing that, it's time to stop. If you're overloading yourself, if your house has become a bit like a bus station and you have no quiet time or no quiet space, then it's time to set those boundaries and just let everybody know that as much as you love them and you love their company, you still need to have some quiet time to yourself. Or if you feel like you're being pressured into doing things, helping out when you really felt you needed to take a rest today and help out on another day, you need to stand your ground on that. But it also indicates protection as well. But you are protected. You just need to set your own boundaries and be strong about your boundaries. And people appreciate boundaries because then they know what's expected of them. Others appreciate knowing. I think it's also about standing in your honesty and being real as well. So, like an instance, like you might have decided you were just going to have a nice afternoon and meditate and just have a little bit of quiet space or play some nice music and just be in your own space for a while, and then you're bombarded with heaps of people saying, come on, we're going to go here, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And really, deep down in your heart, you're feeling, oh, yeah, I really want to stay here and do my thing. But you go along because you don't want to disappoint everybody else, or you just think, oh, they'll think badly of you if you don't do it. It's about setting your boundaries and saying, hey guys, that's really nice, but I need to do this for me today. And, you know, maybe if people are dropping in on you unannounced all the time and it's not really convenient, you need to say gently, as much as I love to see you, would you mind giving me a ring when you're on your way, just so I, you know, can have things ready, or let you know what's going on. Just little things like that, setting the boundaries. It can be setting boundaries with children as well, giving people guidelines so that you can live together more peacefully. Okay, and then we've got the grouse, which is the sacred spiral, and it's about movement, forward movement, and it's about connection with spirit, and it's about moving your body. And so maybe this is why you need to set your boundaries too, is the time. You need time at the moment to go within and to connect with the power and follow that spiral within and dance. It's about movement, so it's about allowing your body to dance and listening to your body and connecting with that inner joy and inner wisdom, and that's creating forward movement, helping you bring things into your life that you want to bring in, you know, joy and happiness and freedom and pleasure and all those things. And then you've got the buffalo, which is great spirit connection with you, with great spirit that's always there. Don't forget to ask. It's about abundance, and you're moving towards that abundance with the grouse. And and that, excuse me, just got to have a mouthful of water. That movement, that spiral inwards, that spiral towards the abundance, and that is picking up momentum, and that's where you're heading. So allow yourself to go and actually moving your body and singing and dancing and doing it like a tribal sort of dance. Just get in, let your body connect with your body and let your body move as it wants to move. And this will help assist the momentum, and it'll uplift your spirits and give you a sense of freedom. And that's something you probably need to do on your own in private, unless you were in a group doing exactly the same thing. And at the moment it's a bit hard to be in groups with the way things are, all the lockdowns and everything, but it's really good to do it on your own and really go into that really deep meditative state and connect with your body and just let your body move, and you'll feel the momentum going through the whole of your system, your whole being, and that's moving you further towards the abundance in life, the great gifts in life. You know, the buffalo supplied the natives with food, with clothing, with weapons. It gave itself to them. They only took what they needed, and they honoured the buffalo. And that's about the great spirit, very powerful energy. So they're favourable cards for abundance, but the big thing is set your boundaries, do your little dancing and connecting with that spiral going within. Ask your guides and angels to help you, and that it's all there for you. It's all starting to flow now and come together. So it's like you're coming to the end of a period and you're ready to start a new one. It's like a rebirth. And when when we add up the numbers, we've got 28, so that's 8 and 2 are 10, and 34. So that's 10, 13, 17, and then 19 is 18, and 9 is 29. Oh, hang on. Well, I added that right. 8 and 2 are 10. So that's 34, 44, 54, 63, 6 and 3 are 9. Yeah, that's better. Yep. So it's a 9. And 9 is connection with spirit, compassion, coming into being, endings ready for new beginnings. So things ready to start. But the two last cards are really about movement, connecting with spirit, and not being afraid to ask spirit to help you. The great spirit's there to help. So, yeah, very nice, very powerful reading. But, yeah, set those boundaries. They're important. Okay, now we'll see what the moon card has to offer us today. See what little affirmation we get from the moon cards today. Okay, here we go. This is our moon card for today. And it says, I assess matters carefully and I discern wisely. So go within, observe, assess, discern wisely. Okay. There, and today I think we'll do an occult card. Power of Now. Let's see what we get from that. Now, stuck in the thing. Okay, let's see what we get from. Okay. So it's portals to the now. And it's every time you walk up and down the stairs in your house or place of work, pay close attention to every step, every moment, even your breathing. Be totally present. That's really good advice at the moment with all that's going on, all the chaos and things. Draw yourself into the presence when things are getting overwhelming. Focus on exactly what you're doing. Every time you walk up and down the stairs in your house or place of work, pay close attention to every step, every movement, even your breathing. Be totally present. So that helps us deal with all the chaos, bringing ourselves back to ourselves, to the present moment, focusing on exactly what's happening around us. You know, if we're washing up, just really even focus. When we're driving, focus on our driving. It's so easy when you're doing things that you do all the time, like washing up or driving, to let your mind wander. So don't do that. Okay, so that's it for today. If you found this useful, please click on thumbs up, subscribe and share. And I will see you tomorrow for the daily reading. Hope this was helpful. Love and blessings, Kath.